Test, test. You got us, Courtney?
Check. All righty.
Coach, we doing the anthem or are we just doing start lineup?
We're going start lineup.
Start
So
lineups
we're going
and
right
tipping.
into
Okay,
it,
then we're
yeah.
going to talk. We're going to talk. We got St. Paul. We're back here again
man.
at Christian Heritage,
Great
University
environment.
Boulevard, man. Reps on reps. I got to talk about him a lot yesterday about what he does for the basketball community, but now I have him live with me.
Yeah, man, it's exciting. I appreciate you guys. SSB, the best in the area. Can't find nobody that do what you guys do, so I want to give you guys your flowers, man.
We really appreciate it. Yesterday was so much fun. We got so much great feedback after yesterday. Just people texting, got parents talking to us as we're walking in that got to rewatch the game, and friends and family that got to watch it. So it's, anytime we can get out, we're getting out and doing something. So
remember to like and subscribe. That means a lot.
Yeah,
too.
it does.
Like and subscribe.
We're doing it for free, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to buy that subscription on the other networks for, like high school games. So we're just here for you guys.
All right, we got the rosters in front of us. We're going to try to do our best. If I butcher names, I apologize. It's all out of good faith, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday. I called somebody by the wrong name the whole day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. James sent me the roster of just numbers, but it wasn't their jersey numbers. I ain't even look at it.
Right.
All right, it's a great matchup right here.
Yeah, this will be a good game. St. Paul's, I mean, they must have shot 53s yesterday.
All they needed was a couple of them to fall yesterday. It'd been a whole different game.
It would have. They had an opportunity.
DJ Rivers off with a good basket for 2.
Yeah, DeMonte, he's a star out here. He's an up and comer.
Phenomenal 6th grader.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying yesterday. He was the youngest on the court, battling.
The key is going to be St. Paul's handling that pressure early and trying to find open shooters.
Yeah, that's what they couldn't do yesterday with Potter's House. Potter's House really pressured. Even when they had an open shot, they had to rush it because they had guys flying at them.
Smothering them, yep. Foul on number 4.
Do you know, and I haven't kept up with the middle school, did St. Paul's win their league? They won their
they won their
league,
Catholic
right?
league, undefeated, won their league.
That's what I thought.
Eagles View, same
league. Yeah, they came in 20-0, right?
Man, beating every team. It wasn't even close for them.
But that Oakley team yesterday was a little different.
That Oakley team is a JV team right now.
I was telling Courtney yesterday, I was like, it felt like we were watching a high school team play.
Oh, yeah. Number 1, Anthony Perez for 3 for St. Paul's. Oh,
he knocked down three early threes last night.
St. Paul's has this matchup 2-3. It morphs into like a 3-2.
Yeah, and I told you know what? I know they're young, but see everybody's hands at their sides.
That's true.
Nobody is getting big. It could be so much more effective.
Good pass, brother to brother action. Corey Hunter to Kyle Hunter. Good finish.
Oh, those brothers. Okay, cool. Yeah, but if they would get more active on that zone, I think it'd be more effective for them.
Yes, I agree.
But again, they're kids. It's different. Good finish.
Number 4, Liam Hilton with a layup.
I know St. Paul's feels a little more comfortable today without all the, that pressure Potter's House applied is crazy. And that'll be fun to watch
that
in game 2 tonight with, Potter's House much smaller, but, man, they swarm.
It's going to be a mini JV game. That's what I call it, a mini JV high school game, man. Number 1, Anthony Perez with a layup.
Anthony Perez puts up a lot of points.
Oh, yeah. And shout out to Tommy Houlihan. I know you're watching this live. I hope you feel better. We're praying for you.
Tommy is a legend.
Yes, he is.
I go all the way back on my early high school days coaching at Nice. He used to work out my kids there, and my son Cam went to the first league you ever played in was Tommy's league. I think if you played basketball in Jacksonville, you had to go through Tommy.
90% if you play basketball, you know who Tommy Houlihan is, and you went through that system. So he legend. So we hope you feel better, man.
Not only a great coach, but a great guy.
Yes, absolutely.
As well as his brother Scott, who was my high school rival when I was playing at Wolfson. He was playing at Fletcher, so we had some battles. But all family now.
Early on, St. Paul's is handling that pressure.
He knocked down that free throw. That's something they didn't do yesterday. They missed a ton of free throws, so that was a big part of that game as well.
I mean, Eagles, you defensively have given them a lot of space.
Yeah, they are. And the young fella right there will knock it down. Eaglesview needs to, like we said, they were 20-0 on the year, and then they lose bad yesterday. So they don't want to end their year on 2 losses. They want to battle back.
Yeah. And I spoke with Coach D before the game, Eaglesview head coach, and he was like, man, he was excited. He was happy for yesterday. Win, lose, or draw, you just want to have some good competition.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's hard at the middle school level to kind of compete. When you're in these conferences and some teams are better than the other teams, it's good to get that. Even if you win or lose, you find out who you are after a loss.
So that league that you're in, you coach here.
Yes,
for everyone that out there listening, watching. Christian Heritage, your first year here, right?
First year,
yep. Same league as
Eaglesview.
As Eaglesview,
yep.
Okay.
J-Cal.
Yep,
so same league.
Who else is in that league?
Impact, Beaches Chapel.
Okay.
Grace Lutheran, schools of that nature.
Gotcha.
But I don't think we could have competed with Eaglesview, to be honest with you, but we would have tried.
Right. Yep.
We would have came in prepared, so. And the beauty of this is just seeing matchups that you normally would never see.
And that's and that's hard.
That's so hard.
Middle school, high school level. I just took the job at San Jose Prep, and we're going to play probably 12 games that are on the road. Myrtle Beach. We're going to play 3 teams from Kentucky. We're going to play in Tampa a couple games, and just you get as a coach, I get tired of seeing the same guys over and over.
And you want to expose your kids to different teams and different kids. Like, if this wouldn't happen, we never would have seen an Eaglesview and St. Paul's team play against each other.
Well, that's when I heard about it, I was like, okay, this is cool because you always see them playing the same teams.
Same teams. That's beautiful.
That's a good pass. Oh, good rebound by Rivers on the backside.
7-7 ball game.
It was crazy because we're used to doing these high school games, and the 6-minute quarters is it 6 or 7?
It's 6 and it
flies by. Yeah. That's a good looking shot, man. That's pure.
Hayden Heaven for 3. And when you have two good teams that know how to play basketball, this is what you see.
Right.
You see back and forth, not a lot of fouling. It's clean. Right. It's clean basketball. That's what we want to see, especially at this level. Clean basketball.
That's another good thing about Perez can shoot it. So let's see. He can shoot it.
Perez is on fire.
The refs did a great job yesterday, I thought. Absolutely. Too. Let the kids play.
Let the kids play, man. That's all you can ask for. But St. Paul's are showing their identity with Houlihan, man.
Yeah.
They know basketball and they make shots.
There's some pure shooters out here. My youngest son was here yesterday, and I was trying to explain St. Paul's to him about who the players were, and I said, KJ went there because everybody knows KJ can shoot it.
KJ,
and he goes, "Oh, okay, I know how they play."
That summarizes it for you.
Yeah.
They're going to play their brand of basketball
and win.
Yep.
Great crowd yesterday too.
Oh man, this has been amazing. Just the hard work that goes into getting 4 teams that's on different schedules. St. Paul's season, I believe, finished up in November, so they started back practicing last week just to prepare for this event. It's a lot to.
You're right. They do. I forgot about that. They do play at a different season. Let me ask you this, because I know I was just at a meeting earlier and they were talking about Duval County teams don't usually participate in this kind of thing. Is that because they can't, or is it just?
Well, I can speak for our experience. I think the scheduling just doesn't align. I mean, the schedule is.
Are they in season right now?
They're in season right now.
Okay.
And their championship game, I believe, is like a week before state playoff.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it collides schedule wise, and I mean, you see with Clay County, which is a public school, and they're not using the name as Oakley.
Yeah, no,
yeah. So
right.
Same as Duval County can do it if they wanted to. And we welcome any Duval County team next year. We would love to have you to make it a real city champion.
I can see you growing this to maybe 8 teams.
And that's the goal, man. And you know how it is, man. Starting something is the hardest.
Yep.
Like every event that we have, the hardest one is the first one. And this has been just like the rest. It's been tough, but you guys know we're going to grow this.
Yeah, and I tell you what, you have 4 teams that I guarantee next year will be like, hey, can we do this again? How do we get in?
I think
it gets a lot easier for you because people start knocking on your door.
And that's that's what's going to happen. Instead of us calling around and, it's a funny story. This was supposed to happen last year, and, James and Houlihan, we all worked together on it. Another one.
Boy, I tell you what, they can shoot it.
Oh, yeah. Liam Hilton for 3, 16-8.
So you had plans for last year?
We had plans for last year, and we were tied in with Duval County, trying to get them involved as much as we can, and that kind of hurt us a little bit.
Right.
So with the time frame, but now we had a whole year to plan, and we didn't have to worry about finding the gym anymore.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother story.
That's half the battle right there. End of the first quarter, we got St. Paul's up 16-8.
Eagles, you just can't really get it rolling. Rivers had a few buckets right there, but they just can't seem to get it moving. Not a lot of points on the boards. EAS recruiting, Marcus. I don't know if you heard a lot about that during our podcast or anything, but it's a really cool dynamic because they basically get a full-time person, full-time former coach. To you talked to Mike McCormick.
Yeah, I talked to
Mike. Yeah. Mike is a great guy who really he's a coach that spends his full time helping kids get recruited.
And you look at it, it's something that's needed, right?
Yeah,
I heard you guys talking in a podcast about everybody coming together because it's hard to get recruited with everything going on with college basketball. It's hard, so it's going to need everybody. Yeah,
it's a crazy world out there in recruitment and. It just takes so long now for coaches, and it's a full-time job. Like I said, it's a full-time job for a high school coach to do it, and I don't even know if many of them have the tools to do it anymore just because of what's happening.
Yeah,
you got a G League player coming back. How are you supposed to sell your 17-year-old, 150-pound point guard? 16-8 here, starting the second quarter. Eagles U in a zone here. Make sure they get out on these shooters. I'll tell you that. And that right there
that's what you
can't happen.
Yeah, number 1, Anthony Perez.
And the difference is they got those shots last night, but you had a guy flying at you. And a hand up, and they had to get it off a lot quicker. Asa Webb there, 24 for Eagles. He was one of my favorite players yesterday. I really think he's got a bright future.
Oh, no, he's a great kid. Actually, when we were kind of planning to play them, he was the one that I was going to key on, honestly. He was the one. Does it all for them.
Yeah.
Also, Corey. Corey's great playmaker, number 12 in white. It's a good
great
pass.
Yep. Not sure he did the dribble, but he got it.
That was nice. Well, with a nice pull up.
They're not getting out. They might want to.
That's
want to change that up a little bit.
It's the rebounding and open shots.
You're going to play that zone. You got to know where the next. I try to teach kids to play proactively. What's going to be the next pass? Because everyone reacts, and if you react to a 3-point shooter, it's too late. So you got to, in your head, you got to know where that next pass is going. Potential next 2 passes.
Well, I can tell you this: you're gonna have to stop sharing all your information on here
now.
You gotta
give away all my secrets. Right?
You're in a different spot now, man. But I'm excited for you, man. You've always been in our corner since we've started. So now if you need anything, we're gonna be there for you guys.
I've had a lot of opportunities to get back in. That was great team ball right there too. a lot of opportunities to get back in, but I had some health issues going on and whatnot, and kind of put things in perspective and realize why sit around.
Oh, that's a good move.
That was a great move. He's tough, man.
Yeah. Man, shout out to Kyron AD at Eagles View, man. I know he has.
Yeah.
He has a great job over there. He doesn't get a lot of credit.
He does. I said it last night. He does a fantastic job.
Fantastic, man. He doesn't get the credit.
That's one thing. I don't care if I'm coaching or broadcasting or whatever. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you who does a good job.
Same here,
it's because we're all. It's all about these kids. I want kids from Eagles View to get scholarships.
Absolutely.
San Jose Prep, where are they? University Christian.
Yep.
Man, the more the better.
I mean, I can't wait till we talk about the rumor mill. Like, I heard some things, man, about some coaching positions that I want to get to in high school later. So,
man, yeah, we can talk about right now. We got a timeout. So I know the Oakleaf job is open. University Christian job is open.
University of Christian.
Bowles job is open.
Wow.
So those three I know for a fact. San Jose Prep obviously was open.
Wow. I mean, the season just ended. Yeah. Happens fast, right?
Right. And you know what's crazy? I was talking about Coach Price did such a good job at Oakleaf for so many. He was there when the school started.
Amazing job.
And somebody's going to inherit some incredible players, because I saw that yesterday and I was like, whoever takes that's a great job.
Great job.
So
that's a job where you can sit and just grow your boys, and that's a job that can make you love basketball again. If you're a head coach and you kind of lost that group can bring it back to you.
Yeah, and it's different. Oakleaf is different than most schools because it's a community, and you have that middle school that feeds right into the high school.
And I don't believe it's a high school near. It's not a competing school.
It's really they get the right person in there. It could be a gold mine for them. So do you guys have here at your school at Christian Heritage? Let's talk after Rivers. Looks like a jump ball right there. Good defensive play. Do you guys have some eighth graders? Do they usually spread out? Do a lot of these schools feed into a certain school?
Yeah, they spread out normally to schools like in the area, UC, Covenant.
Gotcha.
Schools like that. My eighth grader, Brooke Lorraine, he's going to go to Covenant next year to play with his brother.
Okay.
So it depends on the situation,
yeah.
I'm guessing. (21-10). Mid-second, St. Paul's has making outside jumpers.
Yeah, which they weren't doing it. Man, they shoot so many threes a game.
Many. I mean, it looks like a great system to play in if you're a young kid watching.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what.
It seems like it's trading threes with layups for Eagles View.
Yeah, and Tommy he always has successful kids in high school. These kids go on to St. Paul. Very successful on the next level, and they kind of spread out. They all don't go to the same school. You got Beaches Chapel, you got Bishop Kenny, you got Episcopal. So he shares the wealth over there.
Absolutely.
St. Paul's is playing the zone, but Eagles, you can't really get a good shot out of it.
Yeah. And Coach Luke, that's filling in right now for Houlihan, he's very active on the beach with coaching. He actually coaches the Beaches Chapel Middle School squad.
Oh, is that right?
Their
Okay.
seasons are different. Yeah,
okay.
He double backed and coached, so that's a lot of experience he gained. So shout out to him.
Yeah, double duty.
Yeah. One thing about Eagles coaching staff, they switch it up a lot. They go 3-2, three-quarter court, half court, man-to-man.
Yeah.
They do a lot of different things. So this is a group similar to Oakleaf that they all stay together. They can go right up into the high school.
They definitely have some tools. Oh, good drive. Good finish.
You don't see a lot of sixth graders doing that.
Yeah, right.
Rivers a baller. You can play. You don't see a lot of eighth graders doing that.
No.
Getting off to a hop step, playing off 2 feet.
No, not at all. That's a high school move.
Oh, yeah.
His dad does a great job in the community too,
Yeah, shout out to
promoting
them,
these
man. They
kids.
do a good job. I think Jacksonville basketball right now is is on the up and coming, man. It's doing great and everything.
What we don't do a lot, we get a lot of, and you and I talked briefly about it yesterday, is girls basketball. Reps on reps. You guys really do a great job on the girls side, which you don't see a lot of in the city. So that's how I keep up with it, is through you guys.
Oh yeah, and when I tell you basketball is just in the area, it's everywhere. It's everywhere you look. This is a prime example. It's a Friday night. And you have middle schools competing at a high level. That tells you something about Jacksonville basketball. And everybody's playing their parts. Everybody. So it's a great sight to see.
Looking at this game right here, it's 21-14. It's only a 7-point game, but St. Paul's has been in control of it. But Eagles they make a little run. They're fine.
They close out this half. It'll be a really good.
Oh, good steal. Oh, pass ahead a little too much. No, good save.
30 seconds on the clock.
Coach is trying to get them to.
Hey, you don't want them to.
No. Okay, good shot.
No to a three. Oh, great shot by Webb, man. You're seeing some good individual plays being made on both sides.
Yeah. A lot of talent. That's what I love to see, because I haven't been able to get to any middle school games, really. I'm so busy.
Oh, yeah, your schedule is packed,
at the high school level that it's exciting to see.
Yeah, your schedule
what's out there. 25-16, 9-point lead right now for St. Paul's at halftime. And we're going to take a little break here and be right back here when the half is returns. What's the halftime? 6 minutes.
We're going to go
6 minutes.
We're getting in and out quick,
There
y'all.
you go. Here we go.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
All right. We are back at it. I say we're back at it. We are at halftime, but I think Eagles View is protesting that first half, Coach. They're not coming out of the locker room yet.
Yeah, man. There they go.
It's not the usual what they're used to, putting up 16 and a half right now, being down 8.
I mean, it's just exciting if you look around the gym, how many fresh faces and people just enjoying basketball. That's what it's about.
That's what's cool. Yep. Yeah. You know what's cool, Marcus, is yesterday when I got here, I had my business card with the QR code, the SSB QR code. And I walked around just to parents and I was like, hey, this is going to be live streamed. You know, here, click it, check it out. And they're like, what? They're going to be on. It's like they're going to be on TV. You know, it was like a big deal. So it was really cool.
Offering an experience that you can never have, man. This is nice, man. It's what we try to do.
I love it because you know all these kids. I guarantee they got family out of town, other states, cities, and whatnot that can tune in, watch their family and friends play.
So, what's your first step, man? What's your mindset going into head coaching?
You know, well, I was out of it for a while, you know, helping. I've done it for a long time, obviously. But I think the most important thing, the great thing is Coach Drummond at San Jose already built the culture. He's still there as the AD. He's there, you know, and will be there to help me out. But the culture is the most important thing. Basketball is basketball. You can go anywhere and play basketball. But if you want to win games and be successful, you know, they have to buy into the culture. And that's and you know me, Marcus. I want to get kids to college. So I'm truly not going into this. Hey, how am I going to build a state championship team? I'm like, how am I going to help the kids that we have get to the next level? You know, what do they need?
I mean, that should be the goal for our community. A state title would be huge for us. Yes, we love a state title. But most importantly, you want to see these kids succeed after high school.
Right, live their dreams. And if it's not basketball, it's whatever.
It's whatever. Yeah.
So you know that's what I really missed. That was a great pass, great cut.
Yes.
That's what I really missed. But you know, not being a head coach and whatnot is that part of it. Just helping the kids get to where they want to be. That's exactly how Eagles wanted to start this half off, getting an easy bucket to cut the lead.
Third quarter, 5 minutes ago, 24-18. I mean, you made a comment earlier about Eagles U just staying close, man, and this is what has been happening.
And they just got an easy bucket right there, and they look like an entirely different team defensively.
Oh, yeah.
Little momentum. Momentum changes everything. Basketball is a game of momentum. Ups and downs. You can't get too high. You can't get too low.
Playing through Kyle in the middle. Poked behind by number 1, Anthony Perez.
You have the grades of these St. Paul kids on your sheet over there?
Yes, I do.
What is Perez?
Perez is a 7th grader.
7th grader. He's a shooter.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
He's going to be the next one in those long line of Tommy Houlihan shooters.
Just want to say that. They are moving this ball, you guys.
Great. They got exactly what they wanted out of that, except for a made bucket.
And if I'm Eagles View, I'm okay with that shot.
Yeah.
I'm okay with a contested
like
pull-up.
fadeaway, yeah.
Just I can't have them just catch and shoot comfortably. That's something that Potter's House didn't allow them to do yesterday.
You know, Rivers does a good job attracting defenders right there, but guys aren't making it as he's passing it out. That's kind of what they're missing.
And as a 6th grader, you don't see that instinct, all right? Just to drive and kick. That's a special kid, man. Good swarming defense, good pass on both ends.
Yeah. You know, that's something else that I'm really impressed with these 4 teams is the lack of selfishness.
Oh, yeah.
They made the right passes. Yesterday, Oakleaf, I saw one play where one Oakleaf kid was a little bit selfish, took a shot when he had a guy open, and everybody on the team looked at him like, bro, that's not what you're supposed to do.
You don't do that, yeah.
And you don't. That just shows you how good the coaching is for these 4 teams, because a lot of, I'm sure you don't see a lot of that.
You don't see it, but they're the best teams for a reason. They're the best teams for a reason.
What was your record here last year, Coach? How were you guys?
We were, I believe, 12-2.
Oh, nice.
We lost to Impact twice.
Oh, right. Is that right?
Yeah, man. They got us both times, but we competed. Lost both games by 3, so.
And then Eagles U beat Impact, right?
Eagles U beat Impact. Yep, Impact put us out, and then Eagles U beat them.
Man, that is a good league. That's
yeah. It's competitive, you know. But the good thing about it, like I said, is bringing all of these teams that come from different areas of the city. You know, you got Clay County traveling so far to come here.
Yeah.
After school, I can imagine that traffic, but they bought in. They're here. They got the stands packed out.
Man, I know that was fantastic.
I can tell you this, the most we've had in this gym, even for my own games.
Right.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Cordy and I were talking about that. They just kept rolling in.
And shout out to the Eagles, you coaches. That's the second time I've seen a player get to a jump stop off 2 feet.
2 feet, right? Yeah.
Man, that's good. There we go.
There you go.
3.
I knew he was due for one, but here we go. Now it's a 3-point game. See a little pep in the step, and Eagles U defensively now.
I think Eagles U are just trying to wear him down, keep it close.
And Courtney and I were talking yesterday, you shoot that many threes, percentages tend to fall. I mean, they made a lot of threes early, but can you keep that going for a full game at this age especially? Got a timeout, Eagles U. 3-point game. Tale of 2 halves. Eagles U come out firing.
And like we were talking about, man, you just look around. This is what the city's about. Man, we have basketball at every level. It's not just high school. This is the future right here.
What other events are you doing any other events out of here? You know, in off season?
And it's funny because this was honestly the tester. This was the tester to see if we can actually do something here functional wise. And it exceeded all our expectations. So as soon as I got in the car, I called Nick and we're like, oh, we're
full steam. What do you want to do next?
What's next, man? And that's kind of how we operate. We already have things scheduled for the following 2027. That's just on the calendar. So you guys may see it posted 2 or 3 months before the event, but you know how we work. We're a year ahead and just trying to do what's best for the area. Sometimes movement is not always good. You know, trying to just make the most out of what we can do.
When's your All-Star game?
March 21st.
Where's that one being played at? Is
FSCJ.
Again, okay, good.
FSCJ. So that's going to be exciting, man. That's a great event to celebrate, you know, what we have and kind of showcase the talents, you know, especially for high school. Middle school, same. We have a middle school All-Star game that day as well.
Yeah, that's a full day of fun.
It's a full day, man. I mean, SSB was there all day with us last year.
Yeah, and that was cool. We got Byron Shimwell from Jackson on the mic with us to talk some hoops. Now, have you announced the coaches and all that yet?
I haven't announced the coaches yet. That's happening on Sunday.
I'll be quiet.
Oh, you're ahead of us, man.
I'll be quiet.
And I'm happy you brought up Byron. Shout out to Byron.
Another great guy for Jacksonville basketball.
One thing about Byron is the word that we like to use with each other, man. Accountability, man.
Yeah.
We hold each other accountable. So another 2-foot finish, man.
Yeah.
Rivers, good shot.
1-point game. They're starting to feel it now. You can see Eagles U with a little bit more hop, a little bit more energy.
Seems like they figured it out. The confidence is back.
St. Paul's getting those shots, but they're not making them like they were first half.
And now you got Corey Hunter with the ball playing with so much pace.
It's like a running back right now.
Great shot, Corey.
Does he play football? He got to play football.
Man, that was a great shot. Eagles U takes the lead with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. They've just gone cold from the outside.
And Courtney and I talked about it's tough to live and die by the 3 as much as they do. It's a great comeback here by Eagles.
Great comeback.
Close out the third quarter with a lead. They're right where they want to be.
Yeah.
over the back there. Sometimes these middle school kids tend to rush it. There's no shot clock out here like we have in high school, and get a little antsy.
Yeah, they've gone cold from the outside.
They're 0 for the third quarter.
Yeah, man. What I want to say, shout out to these coaches for not running away from this, man. This is you put a lot on the line from having a perfect season like you did. And
somebody could just put their head down and be like, "Hey, we're done.
We're done." But these teams wanted it. Coach D at Eagles View, he wanted this. James at Potter's House been asking for this for 2 years.
Yeah.
Tommy, same way, man. All these coaches are just they want to compete. That should send a message to the kids, man. You compete first. Who cares about a perfect season, man? Compete.
You know what's cool? I always talk about Jacksonville basketball community. The sum of, I played at Wolfson High School. I'm an old man, graduated way back in '89. And we were really good. Wolfson was loaded. We were really good. Jackson High School was really good. Big-time rivals back then. Almost made that. Big-time rivals back then, but some of my best friends came from my rivals. Rod Joyce, who I always see. We were texting yesterday. He's texted me his son's picture from 8th grade night from Springfield. It's just it's a community, man, and you grow up with guys that you compete against, and
and it starts at the middle school level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, some of these kids. I remember. Rod and I were talking. We were, probably met when we were 15, 16, and. Still, and didn't play at the same high school. We were rivals playing against each other, but we'll still tell stories from those days. So it's a great community.
It's a great community, and sometimes Jacksonville basketball gets that negative stigma, which I don't agree with. I think we got a lot of talent in this area. It's about us, the right people in the right positions to kind of change that.
Yeah, and I tell you, I've been around it for a long time, and right now the young talent in Jacksonville is like I've never seen before. What I hate to see is, I love some of these kids that have left Jacksonville and gone to, other cities and whatnot.
And that hurts.
But, I wish they would stick around and.
Again in the fourth quarter, Eagles are up 1. Let's see if they can take the lid off of the basket. And they're still on.
I can't remember exactly what the halftime score was, but did they score?
I don't believe they scored.
They just scored the third quarter.
Or if it was a free throw, they haven't scored a field goal. Give Eagles you credit. They're swarming out of the zone.
They're making it much more difficult. See that effort right there?
There we go.
Even though that went in,
yes.
That defensive effort was great.
That's a great call, Coach. That was a coach's comment right there.
Yeah, that shot went in, but that defense did what they needed to do. Sometimes that goes in.
Yeah,
sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. Good drive, 2 feet.
Another 2
foul,
man. I don't want to sound redundant, man, but these 2-foot finishes are important at this level, and he's in 6th grade playing off 2 feet.
Yeah, I talked to him after the game yesterday. He struggled from the free throw line. He's been working out in the weight room doing some things and a little bit sore, but I told him, I'm like, it's not make or break. This isn't life or death right now.
Yeah,
just go out, enjoy it,
The most
You're
important
a gym
part,
rat.
and just be in the gym and compete. You're going against kids. You're in here competing. Some kids are at home playing the game right now. So,
no kidding. Exactly right.
Got a full timeout. Eagles you.
5:11 left. These games go so fast. It blows my mind.
It's so fast, and it's
does it feel like that when you're coaching it?
Yes.
Does it?
Quick. Oh, yeah. It depends. Sometimes how it is at middle school level. You have a team that's superior than the others, so it gets a little choppy. It's a little fouling. But when you have 2 good basketball teams playing against each other, it flows. It flows. It's kind of different than high school basketball that gets a little choppy too.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned girls basketball. We went to a game one time and it felt like 2 hours.
Right. That's right.
I was like, please stop fouling, y'all.
Right.
And middle school games can't get that way too.
The same thing happened to me. One of the high school boys games I went to this year when Cam was playing, it was both teams were in the bonus like 3 minutes into the first quarter, and I'm like, I told the referee, I was like, I'm hungry. I don't care about what's going on.
Don't care.
Please just hold the whistle. Let's see if they can continue. It's been a tale of quarters right now. Eagles View dominated that third quarter. St. Paul finally found the basket there at the end. Let's see what happens now. Eagles View is doing a great job defensively. They are.
Yep. They're active. They expanded it.
That first half, they were playing that zone and leaving people open.
So now they're rushing. The shots aren't as settled and comfortable.
Looks a little bit like yesterday when they were playing Potter's House. Good rebound.
Sure.
You know, that's another.
Webb is a baller, man.
Another situation right there. You can tell they're well coached. Because he got that rebound and he threw it back out. Knew he didn't have a shot, but a lot of kids would just turn and throw it up.
Looks like number one is being heavily face guarded, and
he's forcing it, right?
Yeah, the pressure gets to you when you
made a ton of shots in that first half. And the mental part of the game at this age too. You miss some shots, you start thinking a lot. 3:44 left here. Oh, good rebound by Rivers. Got foul going up.
He's having a great finish, man. Excited to see a great finish like this.
Yeah, we're going to have a great finish here, and then we're going to have the Potter's House and Oakleaf coming up next, which is going to be an awesome game.
Man. And the coaches are serious about winning this. This is not just play for them. I'm letting you guys know.
Yes.
If you can see from our vantage, if you can see upstairs, Coach James Foster's up there locked in right now with his boys. So excited for that game to come up.
Good looking shot, just back of the rim.
Oh, great steal.
Good hustle. Didn't give up on it.
Yeah. We got to score right here.
Good hustle by Rivers, too, getting back in that defensive play right there.
There he goes. He just called it out. Hayden Heavener with a nice-looking stroke from deep. Got 3 minutes to go, a 32-30 ball game.
It's getting fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a foul.
And one.
Wow.
Got hit in the back of the head by the other kid's head. And we're going to see a lot of him. Talk about young kids. We're going to see a lot of him in the future.
Made the free throw. Great shot. Even the kids, man. The kids could have came out here and just took it as a fun play for, both of these teams lost yesterday. They could have canned it in.
I was talking to Courtney about that yesterday. Didn't know how they were going to react.
Me too. We thought about that. We're like, man, we don't know. Hopefully they show up.
They have.
They
have. They want to win.
Yeah. So shout out to them. It's a tie ball game with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. You got number 4, Trent Stevens, face guarding.
Yeah, he's not.
Anthony Perez. Yeah,
he's not letting Perez touch the ball right now.
Touch it.
Hadn't been a lot of arguing with the referee, but the St. Paul's bench didn't agree with that call.
Hey, the next game you guys are about to see, you're going to see a lot of that. So.
Yeah. Telegraph that pass. Good rebound. Good box out.
Great rebound, Corey Hunter. Oh, I was making a shot while face guarding somebody.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That would have been
close to backcourt right there.
Number 5, Hayden.
There's the old Tommy Houlihan volleyball 3 that he teaches over there from the volleyball line.
1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock, fourth quarter. That's a great drive, great block.
That was.
Didn't give up on the play. Number 4, Liam Hilton with the block.
Oh,
they're not going to make.
They went the whole quarter without making one.
Yeah. A wonderful timeout by Coach Luke.
Yeah. 3-point lead, 126 left. The clock is on your side. You don't need to shoot 5 threes right now. Talking about Tommy Houlihan, shout out to his league, Beaches Basketball. If you got kids anywhere in Jackson, let's work the drive to get out there and play in his league, get the kids started early.
Get them started, man. Expose them to it early.
He does a fantastic job. Courtney, we need to get out there and do some 3-year-old games.
The parents will eat that up, man. Hey, parents will eat that up. Question as a coach, are you comfortable with your players scrambling like this if you have the ball, or are you calling timeout? Or does it depend on the team that you have?
I think that was a great timeout.
Yeah.
I think it is because the kid. I was talking about it yesterday. What happens is St. Paul, they have a 3-point lead right now. Eagles U is playing chaotic, panicked, which causes the offense to do the same thing. So you need to call a timeout there and remind the guys, hey, listen, they're panicked. We're good. We're good. We play keep away for 45 seconds here. Get a layup, get whatever it is, then we walk away with a win. So a lot of times at this age, even high school age, you're playing like the opponent. So sometimes you got to call that timeout. Just remind them, clock is on our side.
And my fear is, look where they're taking the ball out.
Yeah,
that's a tough spot.
Yeah, that is a tough spot.
And you're dealing with middle school kids. Oh, got it in. You got a minute and 20 seconds.
I like this. You're gonna do a little 3-man weave.
Yep.
Just run that clock.
Yep.
Run that clock. And they can do this for a while because they don't have any fouls. So if they need to start fouling now to even get in the bonus. I'm not sure about that one though.
Another timeout. So 35-32, 104 left.
What's the in middle school? How many fouls till a bonus?
I believe it's 5.
5. So they need to start fouling now.
Yeah.
They have none. They got to get to 5 fouls, or they're just going to run this clock out.
I mean, I'm happy they didn't have none. I mean, the game ran smooth, man. This is very happy of the product. Very, very pleased.
It's amazing. Amazing. I don't want it to end.
Oh, this is nice, man.
It's really cool, the timing, too, because you do this, then you have high school regionals tomorrow night. Just a lot of good basketball in town.
Where you guys going to be at tomorrow?
I think we're going to be we do the podcast on Tuesday. I think we're going to go around to the pod. We're going to hold off to the podcast and just recap them all.
Let me tell you something. That podcast, you guys, I watched it twice. Great listen, man.
Cool. I'm glad. That was our first one. So, we talk about it. We don't script anything. We just try to have a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, it's cooler in here.
I
had the school pay the electricity bill. Is that what it was?
I mean, I went up to him and say, hey, man, look, it was hot in there. It was hot. It was too hot outside, and I had the AC going, guys. But school is amazing, man. They give me, full range to do what I love to do.
K through 8, great. I mean, great. I mean, the facility's great.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And since I'm here, we're going to have a lot of improvements in the gym. So what you guys see now is not going to be the same next year. We're going to do some nice remodeling to it to make it a home for some amateur hoops.
Yeah, it's funny that, I've been around Jacksonville basketball since a player starting in 85, 86, long time ago. Been in, I thought, every gym in the city except for this one. I was coming yesterday. I told my son, I'm like, you know what? I've never been here.
That's right, and you don't see that. You don't, you have a nice gym, and you're like, oh man, I've never been in this gym.
Right.
So now we have eyes in the gym, and hopefully the school. So if you're listening and watching, man, we do have a basketball team. So
yeah,
this is not me recruiting. This is letting you know that we accept K through 8th grade.
Right. And you'll get good coaching.
Yeah,
we talk about it all the time, and it's not the school's fault, but some schools you got a science teacher coaching basketball because that's unfortunately just what you have to do.
What you have. You have me, and I feel like I'm pretty decent. I feel like I'm okay.
Yeah. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine.
This next game, though, you can feel it. You feel the energy. Free throw made 36.
You can't. And it's funny
you
because
can feel it.
you see them walking in, and they're not walking in like, some of those AAU games. Listen to me laugh. I mean, they're walking in with serious faces as these young kids ready to play.
It's a different feel right now. 37-32 with 35 seconds left.
Oh, jump ball. I thought they were going to go foul there. Whose ball? Big call. Big defensive play right there.
With 33 seconds to go.
Play keep away as long as you can. Great job of moving the ball.
You want to talk about exactly how you want to end the game execution. Yeah. That's how you want to do it.
They tried to foul them for about 20 seconds right there.
With 18 seconds to go on the clock, looked like St. Paul's came in here and did what a lot of people probably didn't think they would do.
Yeah. It was an impressive win. I tell you, and didn't score in the third.
Didn't score in the third.
They didn't. I mean, they went cold in the third and still found a way.
Anthony Perez at the free throw line.
He's had a great tournament overall. Even in the loss yesterday, really shot the ball well. And these shout out to these coaches. I know Coach James over there at Potter's House. They put in this time for nothing.
For time,
they're giving their time to these kids.
To the kids.
And getting nothing back. I mean, pennies.
Pennies.
If that. Because most of the time you're going negative.
You're going negative.
Because you're trying to help these kids out.
Yeah. But I can say you have people in the building right now wanting to see this.
You do it? Will you host any like AAU things here in the gym or anything?
Most likely. Oh yeah.
I know people are always looking for gym space.
Like I said, we had to see if it works. We just had to take a peek and see if it was functional enough to work. And I'm excited for what the future holds for this spot and the events that we do.
Crowd is coming in for this next game.
Coming in, yeah.
Rolling in.
We got 40-32 with 10 seconds to go. Looks like
I think we can we can call this one done. Great job by St. Paul's coming back playing, and both teams.
Way up with a deep three. Don't count them out. Oh, yeah. Doesn't. All right. Shout out
5-point game. So great way to come back and win. St. Paul. Both teams really came back and gave it all they had. So shout out to them. But
shout out to both teams.
Now the game. The game of the night. Oakleaf versus Potter House.
Yep. Let me go grab some players for you so you can talk to them.
No doubt. We'll get them over here. Yeah, perfect. You got me? All right. Here we go. Back with SSB live here with the St. Paul's team from Jacksonville Beach area that came on. Okay, first of all, Coach, congratulations to all you guys on the win. Tell me your mindset, because yesterday you had a great season, right? Won your league, came in yesterday, tough game, lost, but we were talking how these teams are going to come back and rebound. Just tell me a little about the mindset there and what you told the guys.
Well, first off, all credit to the players. They, when we lose, it's on me. When we win, it's on them. Mindset-wise, that film really helped yesterday from the stream, and we rebounded, we hustled, and we looked to drive more. We really looked to drive more today, and that opened up the outside shooting.
No doubt about it. That's what I totally agree with that. Third quarter of this game, you guys went cold, and that happens. You shoot threes, you rely on threes a lot, you go cold. Loud Eagles need to get back in it, but the guys rebounded and did a great job. 8th graders right here. So I'm going to pass the mic to both of you guys. Tell me your name. I know you're in 8th grade. Just tell me about your season in general and what you felt about this tournament.
My name is Hayden Hevener. We played good this season. We won the ship, and then we just really made our threes and rebounded the glass.
Yeah. What coach have to say to you about last night's loss, getting prepared for today's win?
It was a tough loss, and we would just bounce back from it.
What do you think?
My name's Liam Hilton, and this season we played good. We won the championship. We relied on threes a lot, and in the tournament we weren't hitting our threes enough.
And shout out to Coach Houlihan, who's a legend, a friend of mine, does a great job. I know he's proud of these guys. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. And also, you guys had to play a different schedule, so you guys had to come back together and practice for this, right?
Yes, we got 2 practices in and off for 3 months, and shake off that rust yesterday, and I feel like we played a lot better in St. Paul's basketball today.
There you go. Well, congratulations on winning today. Good job. Keep it rolling. All right, fellas. You got it. Good job, guys.